Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 2, Sloka 1. Sanjayo vacha tam tata kripaya vishtam ashrupurna kulekshanam vishidantam idam vakyam uvacha madhusudanaha. So the translation for the sloka, a very rough translation obviously. The best meaning is in the native language of the Gita itself. But it roughly translates to seeing Arjuna full of compassion, his mind depressed, his eyes full of tears. Madhusudana spoke the following words. So, Krishna in this sloka is referred to as Madhusudana because he slayed the demon Madhu. And similarly, he wants Arjuna to kill the demon of misunderstanding that is stopping him from discharging his duties. To enlighten the world through Arjuna, the Lord spoke the Gita. He could have finished the war in no time, but we would not have had the Gita. So from now on, we will listen to how Krishna convinced Arjuna to carry on doing his duty. Compassion that is mentioned in this shloka is quite interesting because compassion could be for the people that have parted from the Lord and suffering and want to get back to the Lord, or the people suffering in the material world. There are these two types of compassion, and what Arjuna is feeling is the latter. And the Lord wants him to understand that his compassion has to be redirected. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Kutastva Kashmalam Idam Vishame Samupastitam Anaryajushtamasswaryam Akirtikaram. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha refers to the Lord Bhagavan Krishna himself speaking. He's asking Arjuna, where did you get these dirty thoughts from? You're behaving as Anarya. So, Kasmalam refers to dirtiness. Samupastitam, arrived. Where have these dirty thoughts arrived from? You are not justifying your duty. You are not fulfilling your duty. Where have these thoughts come to you from? That is what the Lord is quizzing Arjuna about. The interesting use of the word Aryan, and I found it interesting to learn about an interpretation of the word Aryan because people seem to be using it in varying loose contexts these days. Aryan refers to people who know the value of life and have a civilization based on spiritual realization. That is what Aryan refers to. People who have no knowledge of liberation from material bondage are called non-Aryans. So if you believe in materialism, then you are a non-Aryan. If you believe in liberation and spiritual realization and enlightenment, you are an Aryan. The coward act of deviating from doing one's duty is considered as a non-Aryan behavior. Lord Krishna does not approve of such a behavior, even though you can call it compassion. As said previously, it is not compassion placed in the right direction. When we try to reflect on the first two slokas that we have seen so far from chapter 2, and to me it is quite important to reflect on the Gita's message going forward because from now on the Lord Himself starts speaking. It makes me wonder how often we get consumed by worldly things. It could be pleasure, it could be entertainment, or sometimes it is even deep sorrow. But how often we fail to do our duty because we are consumed by these worldly things. This message is not only for Arjuna, it is for us, the ordinary people who get consumed and fail to do our duty. I hope you will continue to join me in my exploration of the messages from the scriptures, especially the Gita. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I would love to hear your thoughts, so please do leave your comments. And if you like what you hear, what you see, please do share. Thank you.